Come to you live, regarded he is, regardless of the weight controversy that we've detailed to you, he is regarded by most as one of the greatest fighters in the world, inch for inch and pound for pound. Why not? He's only 23, his record, unbeaten fighter, a young fighter. And very quickly, the rules, 10-point must system of scoring, 3 knockdown rule is in being, and no saving by the bell except in the final round, no standing 8 count, mandatory 8 count. The referee is Ray Solia of Mexico. The officials, and they are the ones who will be scoring, Benjamin Marquez of Mexico. He's a WBC official. Angel Custodio of Venezuela, and Ricardo Rizo of Nicaragua. So there we are, ready to go with this scheduled 12-round fight. Repeat, it had been billed as a WBC elimination bout. The winner to go against the winner of probably Sanchez Lopez. But under any circumstances, in the light of the controversy which we have fully disclosed to you over the weigh-in and whether or not Gómez made the weight, it may not, in the ultimate, be such an elimination bout. Again, that is Wilfredo Gómez. And in Wilfredo's corner, Saul Espinosa's chief second, Oscar Siri, and Louis Caquillas. Jimmy Montoya and Dika Neofor in Ndukwu's corner. Fighters getting the instructions. We're almost ready to go. Finally, with the boxing action you've been anticipating, a scheduled 12-rounder. Gómez in a tie with Roberto Duran for the record. Consecutive successful knockout defenses, each at 11. They'll be using 8-ounce Everlast gloves in this one. Remember, we'll be coming to you later with Alexis Arguello going against the number 5 rated contender. That'll be on Wide World of Sports. Also with the Kentucky Derby preview. Remember, next Saturday is Derby Day at Churchill Downs. And now the bell for round 1. Ndukwu has scored 11 KOs in his 15 bouts. He is unbeaten thus far. But he has not faced the likes of the competition that Gómez has faced. Remember the stunning knockout by Gómez of a man then regarded as a boxing terror, Carlos Ortíz. Gómez has fought wily veterans like Carlos Mendoza, gave Wilfredo trouble through 10 rounds. Gómez, even though he's only 23, has excellent experience behind him. Ndukwu must be always aware of the tremendous power in either Gómez fist. Record of 28 knockouts. 28 victories, no draws, no losses, 1 draw in his very first fight. Minute 45 into round 1. A lot of pawing in this round. Good left by Gómez, the first good blow of the bout. Into the final minute of the round. Gómez with a quick combination, a light combination to the head. Ndukwu is getting it against the ropes. He keeps the slight smile on his face, but that's no place to be against Gómez. virtually nothing. Coming to the end of round one. Gómez scores effectively again. And there's Ndukwu on those ropes, the end of the round at hand. We're back live, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Iran Bizon Stadium, round two. Ndukwu, who did absolutely nothing in the first round against Wilfredo Gómez, scheduled against Wilfredo Gómez, scheduled 12th round of the first round. Gómez in the last half of it was getting to Ndukwu with regularity. A little more of the New York. We apologize for that. Hopefully we'll get it back momentarily. In the meantime, in ring center, Gómez is trying to measure Ndukwu and just scored with a good lift. Again, Ndukwu with that peculiar smile with each punch he takes, but that's hardly a defense. Ndukwu trying to cover, has his gloves up in Floyd Patterson fashion. You remember the old peekaboo. Gómez the aggressor. Gómez just moving relentlessly ahead. Now Ndukwu has Gómez in a clutch, not a clinch, but a clutch around the waist. Ndukwu not scoring with any punches, indeed throwing little of any. Gómez with a good left jab. Ndukwu with an attempted left that failed to score. Sorry again about the absence of the picture. We are transmitting from San Juan, Puerto Rico. There! Ndukwu went down! A quick combination. A left and a right and then a left. And then Ndukwu went down. So far, regardless of weight controversy, he has been a pitifully outclassed opponent. Now we have the picture back. And Ndukwu just got to his feet. Bobbing and weaving and yet coming in. Gómez trying to finish it in a hurry. And in perfect candor, it appears he will. And Ndukwu woefully outmatched. There again is Ndukwu. Was in the corner, fought out of the corner. Now trying to answer back wildly. But he has not scored with a single punch since the fight began. This is not a pretty thing to see. And it can do no good in perfect candor for boxing. 30 seconds left in round two here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. We are live, but the fight is not. You saw the left as Ndukwu went down for the second time. The referee counting Rey Solis of Mexico. Earlier I had said Solia, a mistype. Solis. Now Gómez trying to finish it. We are coming to the end of the round, and we will stay. So the fight continues for at least another round. Let's look at the very first knockdown. It happened just before we got our picture back. Now watch this combination. It was a pretty thing. Ndukwu in his corner right above us. The left, the right, and the left, exactly as we called it. Down went Ndukwu. Took the mandatory 8 count, got up as we regained our picture. Then there was the second knockdown, which you saw. And so far, just a pitiful match. Totally outclassed is the young Nigerian. All right, let's look at that second knockdown. A right that did nothing. It was the left that got in there, and Ndukwu could not keep his balance. He went down. Gómez directly above us, and Ndukwu in the opposite corner. Getting instructions from Jimmy Montoya, his cornerman. But he doesn't seem to have remotely the weapons to cope with Wilfredo Gómez. Round 3 underway. Gómez to the right of your screen. Experienced fight. Pulverizing punch. Can fool you. He's steadily improving as a boxer. Yeah, 2 quick right jab leads. A wild miss by Ndukwu that inevitably, he got away lucky, would leave him open for a killing blow. good quick right lead, then a left by Gómez. Gómez just looking for the one spot now to finish it. Moved down to the midriff with a left. And Ndukwu with a short patty cake jab. There's another one. Another wild miss. Minute 15 into this, the third round. One blow by Gómez about 20 seconds ago. Not that strong. Moved in Ndukwu, almost off balance again. 145, another wild miss. One gets the feeling almost that Gómez could finish him whenever he wanted. There's a good right by Gómez. We now have a minute left in round 3. Originally billed as a WBC featherweight elimination bout, I remind you that the winner has been promised a shot at the featherweight champion. Remember, on June 19th, I believe it is, Sanchez fights, or June 21st. Yes, it is the 21st. Sanchez defends his featherweight crown in a rematch against Little Red Lopez. Gómez moving up in weight classification. But Ndukwu, hardly a challenge. This third round listless because you get the feeling you're not seeing Gómez go all out. We are approaching the end of the third round. Now, near the end of the round, you saw Ndukwu take a couple of blows and stagger backward. Then he does it again. Back live in San Juan, Puerto Rico, round 4. Eddie Ndukwu of Nigeria to the right of your screen. Wilfredo Gómez to the left. A one-sided mismatch thus far. Ndukwu's left eye closed almost shut. He's been knocked down twice, both knockdowns in the second round. First a left-right left series, then the second one a left. You see Gómez improving as a boxer, liking to show a little bit of foot movement for you, even a half shuffle. As the third round ended, see, Gómez is giving it a little bit of foot movement, lateral movement there. He can do whatever he wants, apparently, with Ndukwu, who gives every appearance of being a nice kid. Problem is, he can't fight, at least not with Gómez. Minute 5 into the fourth round. Oh. Tell you the truth, when Gómez can hit like that, look at that, almost through the ropes. And I've seen him hit so much harder. He was trying to help the fighter up. I've seen him hit so much harder, Gómez. And yet there went Ndukwu. Almost through the ropes. Referee Ray Solis of Mexico making sure Ndukwu knows where he is and what he's about. Now, strangely, Gómez half covers up instead of pouring it on the opponent. It would be more merciful to finish it. Look at this. That's a public and a national embarrassment. This fight should be stopped. It should not have been held in the first place, and we apologize to you for it. So it's a fourth round TKO for Wilfredo Gómez, his 12th consecutive successful knockout defense. And in a fight that was preceded by all kinds of controversy, and in which, according to that which Ndukwu told us, Jose Solomon has promised him a rematch if he loses. That's going to be up to the president of the World Boxing Commission. But it was just a disaster as a match, and the whole mess before it too. Over whether or not Gómez made the weight, it didn't matter the way it looked. And